going on, guys? Armand here. It's Thanksgiving weekend. My family's kind of all over the place this year, so I thought it'd be fun to go down to take a little road trip down to California this year. Visit some friends, have Thanksgiving with a family friend. It just started raining because it's always raining here in Oregon. Had this iCamper on my truck for the past couple months. Haven't really actually had a chance to use it because all the parts kind of came in a little late, so I'm going to be camping on my way down to California, which I hope it's not raining. Hoping to shoot some of the Oregon coast and California coast on the way down, depending what the weather's like. So let's get going. All right, pulled over on the side of the road just for a little bit. I saw a really cool rainbow. It's gone now, but I was able to shoot it. Almost had a double rainbow going, but making pretty good time actually. I think I'm about 2.5 hours or so from where I'm trying to shoot. Somewhere around Brookings, I think. Might or might not go to Natural Bridge, just because that takes up a lot of time. Find somewhere cool along the coast to shoot, I think. Really nice drive so far though. Made it to the coast, as you can see. The weather out here is actually really nice. It's way warmer than I expected, honestly. So far the drive's been really nice. Solo road trip. It's been a lot of fun so far. Just listen to some podcasts, some music. Did get the new Mavic 3, so I do need to try that out at some point. Probably somewhere along the coast. This is cool, but it's not as cool as what's to come. So I've been through the coast many times, and it just gets better from here. I'm still trying to fathom the idea of sleeping in this thing tonight. Hopefully it goes well. Alright, so I just put the Mavic up, got a little bit of drone footage, still here on the beach, and first impression is that overall much better experience than the Pro 2. So there's sensors all around the camera, and I think the biggest noticeable difference is the connectivity, the dynamic range, battery quality, or battery life, image quality, just to name a few things. Won't know 100% until I put it's really loud outside. Won't know 100% until I actually put it on the computer and see what it looks like. But first impression, very good. My only criticism is this cover that kind of goes over it. It's some kind of like bondage looking device to keep the drone safe. I don't know what they were thinking with that one, but I mean, I guess it works. So I don't think it's going to be worth it to go to Natural Bridge just because there aren't enough clouds out on the coast. There's a sea stack coming up. I've shot before, that's pretty cool. So I'll probably go there, see how sunset's looking, and then head down to Crescent City. Went over and checked out the sea stack I was talking about, and because of the time of year, sun doesn't set where I need it to. I guess that's a summer only thing. Came back to this spot. It's kind of just on the side of the road. It looks really cool. I was actually here the first time I came to Oregon ever, 2019. And really cool spot. I was able to fly the drone a little bit more. Looks fantastic. I think the most noticeable difference with the new drone is the dynamic range for sure. You just get so much more details in your highlights and shadows. With this rock over here, I'm sure you'll see in the footage, there was a couple walking through and their dog just kind of walks right in between it. It's like the silhouette of the dog with the long shadows. It just looks so cool. So I'm stoked on that. The sun's pretty much gone at this point. I'm just gonna go to my campground now, I guess. I am seeing that the tide's coming in pretty heavy. Maybe tomorrow morning, if it ends up being like a foggy morning or something, I will be close to the redwoods, so maybe I'll go there for sunrise. That could be kind of cool, but we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna go get my camp spot set up. finally made it to the camp spot. The road coming in was sketching me out so hard. It was kind of like something out of a horror film, to be honest. It was all off-road, pitch black, in a redwood forest, of course, because I am like a little bit below Crescent City now. Low-key anxiety was very high. But all is good now. The iCamper set up, as you can see. Luckily, this thing retains heat really well because I forgot the extension cable for the portable heater. That's not going to be a problem because it's actually like, I want to say like mid 50s outside. I'm on the beach. You can probably hear the waves crashing in the background or something, but it's really relaxing. It's really nice. I got the Milky Way right above me, so that's kind of a cool bonus. Yeah, just hanging out for tonight. I got my my string lights set up. I use the M-powered string lights, but I do really like the string lights. I have 3 of them. Highly recommend, because it's cool. They're they're RGB, so we got all the colors of the rainbow. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just got my camera bag in here. I don't want to leave that in the car. Yeah, just lots of room. Just me, myself, and I. So gonna chill out tonight and wake up tomorrow and head down to Big Sur. Good morning. So just woke up. That was definitely a bit of a rough night. I forgot the extension for the heater, and that was a big mistake. So I'm camping out on the ocean, as I said last night, and I woke up and everything is very wet. Kind of expected that though. However, the iCamper itself is fantastic. Cannot wait for summer to use this thing. Summer, spring, no more winter camping in the foreseeable future. I mean, as far as the actual tent itself goes, everything was great. No issues there. It was just really cold and wet. Was it worth saving the money on a hotel? Maybe not in the winter time, but during spring or summer, absolutely. Absolutely worth the cost. They do make an insulator inside the tent that I'm gonna get. Let me show you guys what the outside looks like. It's pretty cool. All right, so this is the setup. Just the iCamper basically on the back of the truck bed. Probably see that everything is all wet. It was not exactly the most comfortable night, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, the drive-in was a bit muddy. That kind of sucked, but can't wait to go through it again. And just really quick, if you guys are wondering, this is a Retrax bed cover, and then the up top Overland, I think it's called the truss system, something like that. That just slots like right in there, and then the iCamper just sits on top of it. So when it's all put together, it's pretty like seamless, easy. Then I have my Dometic fridge over there. I had it connected to a portable battery last night, and just MaxTrax on the side. These are just connected with the little MaxTrax pins that you can buy, and that fits really easily on the system. So yeah, that's just if I get stuck somewhere. But yeah, that's the setup. Pretty simple, nothing too fancy, but I really like it. It works pretty well. Okay, so honestly, that was probably one of the worst mornings I've ever had. Especially camping. Everything was super wet, probably from the marine layer or whatever, because I'm on the beach right now. I was covered in mud. The car was covered in mud. The iCamper took forever to put back together. This is actually the first time I've used it for real, so I think next time should probably be a little bit easier. Yeah, there's definitely a system to it. I kind of have it down now. The savior of the day is the Apple box I brought with me. If you've ever been on a film set, you know what that thing is. Yeah, that thing basically saved the day, because without that, I would not have been able to put it back together. And there's people staring at me while I vlog. Headed to San Jose right now. I will not be camping tonight for my sanity. Got 7 hours of driving, and then tomorrow I make it to LA, and then I'll be in Orange County hanging out with my friends, and that should be a good time. And then all the way back up through Oregon. What was I thinking? It might be kind of hard to see, but check out that swell. Like, the waves are huge. That's some good surf. I personally don't surf, but I was hearing it all night. Way fast forward to now. I was supposed to go camping again tonight, but after last night's failure with the rooftop tent, I felt like it wasn't worth it to try that again. So I got a hotel here in Mountain View, and I am dead, as you can probably see from my face. Tomorrow's the last stretch of the trip down to Los Angeles and then down to Orange County. Yeah, I'm just like unbelievably tired right now. I didn't sleep last night, and then I drove a good like 6 hours today, and then I have another 6 hours tomorrow, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Man, I slept like a ridiculous amount of hours. I'm so tired, but all nice and refreshed, ready to go. It wouldn't be a proper vlog without wet hair in the morning, would it? Yeah, gonna continue my drive down to SoCal, have Thanksgiving with some friends, and just chill for the weekend. But for now, just more driving. Alright, so it's been a couple days since I've been down here in Southern California. Did the Thanksgiving thing, got to see a bunch of friends, just hanging out really. Yeah, going back to Oregon. Gonna go actually pick up a friend of mine because he wants to join me on the drive back, so that'll be really fun. We're gonna go up the coast, see a bunch of cool things because he's never seen any of it. So far, the weather's actually looking pretty good up there, so maybe we'll get some like cool sunsets or things to shoot. So gonna go pick him up right now and then head home. Doing a really bad job of vlogging today, but we picked up this buddy of mine.
Yeah, brother.
There he is, Mr. Harris.
Hi.
In the flesh.
It's me.
Alright, so I picked him up in LA. We're in Mountain View now, going towards Oregon. He was cool enough to do this drive with me.
It was worth it. It's gonna be fun.
It's worth it. We've been having a lot of really deep conversations about life and things.
We talked about everything and solved all the world's problems.
Exactly. All the problems.
All the problems.
We're gonna have some booze eggnog.
That's gonna be great. I'm gonna drink a beer and then I'm gonna have booze eggnog, and hopefully I'll wake up not hungover.
Exactly, because we're old and weak.
That's right.
We're old and weak and fragile. So we'll see you guys tomorrow when we cross into Oregon.
Freedom!
Freedom from the smog. Just pulled over on basically like the side of the road. We're
a big lagoon.
We're near Crescent City.
Pretty much, yeah.
Made some new friends. They're not here right now. They just left. But they were cool. Their sunset wasn't really much of a sunset, honestly. Kind of, not really ish. Put the drone up for a little bit. Got a couple photos. Got some video. That was really cool. Really calm waters. Yeah, it's just been a chill day. Listening to podcast. My boy Joe Rogan.
Joe
Rogan. Well, I'm gonna shoot a little bit. Then we're like an hour from the hotel, and
hopefully we get some good seafood.
Yes, hopefully some good seafood, and then off to the motherland tomorrow. Heaven on earth, Oregon. The number one thing I think for both of us is that the air is so much cleaner up here.
Is.
Can actually breathe.
It is. It's quite nice.
It's very quite nice.
Yes. Hey, I didn't cough that time.
It's like I can feel my lungs just like revived again.
Oh, the filter is so
it
good.
Feels good. Sorry, California. So yeah, gonna shoot a couple things and then be on our way.
just woke up, getting ready. We got to the hotel last night and we're about to do the final part of the trip. My stomach was kind of hurting all night from some dinner we had last night, but it's all good now. I'm gonna go along the coast and into Portland, so that should be a fun day.
Made it home, dropped off Harris at the airport a couple days ago, and of course he had to pick the earliest flight possible. There's nothing like driving 20 hours and having to wake up at 5 in the morning to go to the airport. Thanks, Harris. But other than that, good trip overall. Always good to see the friends and family in California, even though I feel like every time I go back something goes wrong or everybody isn't available or whatever it might be, and it ends up being a very costly trip, which kind of plays into why I left California. But that's for another video. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Please like the video, subscribe if you aren't, and I will see you guys very soon.